Alright, hello and welcome to another Marvel Snap deck highlight. Today we're looking at the Elsa Mini Movers deck. I don't think I ever took a look at this deck, even when Hope came out. I think I thought about it but never did it. But now with Elsa being buffed, it seems like actually a pretty viable deck option. You can use Hope to ramp into things like Vision and Doom early, and then with those cards out you can then fill a lot of your lanes, if not all of your lanes, with the Elsa buffs to get an additional 6 power at the end of the game. Or with Kitty Pryde you can do it multiple times, and with a lot of the movers you can do it multiple times. You don't need to fill all the lanes. I've played against it a few times and it feels pretty strong. I don't know if it's a top contender, but it's definitely a deck that if you're comfortable with the Angela Elsa playlines, it's a very strong deck and you can definitely win games with it. That being said, I have a question for you as the audience. I've been seeing on YouTube a lot more it's Balatro, I believe is what it's called. It is a poker deck builder game that's like a roguelite. So if you guys would be interested in seeing that, I have it downloaded. I plan on playing it. So if you guys want to see videos on that, if that's something you're interested in, please let me know. And I would be more than happy to record games of that. If not, no big deal. Figured it's an offer one way or the other, you know? I don't know. I'm trying to figure out how I want to do this. I'm gonna put the buff on Nightcrawler because it gives me the option to play Dr. Doom if that's what I want to do. God damn, they pull Mjolnir like that? That's crazy. We can do this, and this just adds 7 power and then puts 5 into the other 2 locations. We also have like move this, and go for something like that, which puts 12 power middle, puts us to 22 middle, and then we get the spread of Crown City. That's probably better because we probably need the Crown City spread. Okay.
Victory.
Yeah. Let me know in the comments if you would be interested in seeing other card games that aren't Marvel Snap. It looks like a fun game, so just let me know. Alright, hopping into game 2. We had a pretty good game last time. Hopefully we get to do more of the cool actually moving stuff so we can actually benefit from Miles Morales. We had him in hand, but he was kind of a dead card. Having Angela is an improvement. I'll get 1 hull. We have priority, which is very important for this turn. And this lets us play Elsa into Miles next turn, into the Angela lane. We negated their energy increase, so they can't play a 6-drop early, which is another very important thing that this deck does well. Okay, we can do this to that. And then we could Jeff into the Angela lane and then Dr. Doom the Angela lane. We may have really hindered what they wanted to do with the moving that Hope Summers, because I assume they had a 6-drop they wanted to play, and now they don't have that 6-drop to play. I did that right, didn't I? Okay, yeah. Also, I love having any excuse to play this beautiful Miles Morales variant that I have. I'll flex it every time, and I will not feel bad about it. Cool, you have 7 energy now. Doesn't really matter. We do this, do that. We add 2 power here to go to 29. And then we have 2 power middle, and we add 10 power left, so we got 18 left. So unless they have Shang, I think we just win. Even if they have Shang, we go to 15, and I imagine they move Vision. We almost won middle too. Victory. Oh, that's kind of weird. We had like just enough 3-drops to go middle. I didn't even realize that. I mean, that was a good effort by them at the end. We put out way too much power. The biggest downside of this deck, and why I'm not sure how good it actually is it doesn't run any tech. My version doesn't run any tech outside of Spider-Man, if you count that as tech. I've considered running Magneto in the deck, because in theory I could ramp into Magneto on 5, which could be really good. I don't know what I would take out for it, like maybe Nightcrawler, but I'm not really sure. Hop it into game number 3. New York is also really good for us, especially if we pull Kraven, because we can just play Kraven into New York and then he gets massive. High Evo. Ooh. We can get wider than High Evo, but I don't know if we can get taller in a lane. Kind of the concern, right? I think that's fine. I don't know if it was the right play to just kitty Pryde again or to do that. I think we do this. We move Nightcrawler into Kraven. Or, we move Nightcrawler into... We'll get to see where we want to move him. But I think we do this because then next turn we can Elsa Kitty. And then we can make Miles a 1 cost. Okay, yeah, we'll just Nightcrawler over to Kraven. And then we can do this just to start getting some buffs online. Yikes, that's embarrassing, huh? Playing your Cyclops into a lane I have no cards. It's kind of cringy. So... we can play Vision into Doom, or we could play Kitty Pryde, Miles, Spider-Man. I think this is more power. And by I think, I mean this is more power. Like, ugh, that's the one card we didn't want you to pull, you bum. We can go Vision into Kitty Pryde, doesn't matter where. Oh no, we should play it into the Nebula. Just to prevent that. And then 7 we can Doom into Kitty, which isn't bad. They played a card, which is interesting. Okay. They played 2 energy. So they skipped 4. They gained an energy, so they can She-Hulk Hulk this turn. We lose 3 power left. So we go down to 16 left, puts us up 14, which is still fine. We gain 12 power right, which puts us to 19. We go up 11. And then we go up freaking like 2 middle, which isn't great. We lose this to She-Hulk, middle, Hulk left probably. Yeah, that's it, huh? If I Kitty Pryde middle, we win. If I Kitty Pryde middle, we tie. And then it comes down to Breaker, and they probably have Breaker on us. Yeah, they have Breaker on us. Oh wait, no, actually, because of the way the Misty Knight hit, we wouldn't have even tied. I don't know if there's a better way for that to have been done. Yeah, it was a close one. But this is the kind of thing that it's like, how good is it really? Because these decks, it's like, run the tech and you can win, and then we just don't have the tech. Because I called out exactly where the cards would be played. Hopping into game 4. Also, if you're enjoying, please consider leaving a like, subscribing to let me know that you're enjoying. We're on the road to 1,000. We're getting close to 850 as of the time I'm recording. So every little bit helps. So be a friend, help out. An Infinity Stone, you say? I think we do this into Jeff, Angela, and then we time stone. Is this like Brood or something? Okay, no, they cannot tempo. Yeah, they definitely cannot tempo raft, so we're fine. I mean, we're pissed if they pull Silver Samurai this turn.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
What card do we pull? That's funny.
I am reborn.
My Kraven. That's actually kind of like good for us. Hey. That's mean. No, just Miles Morales, right? We don't have a great next turn play, I'll be honest. Do they have swarms? Proxima. Do they have swarms? Oh. Their Apocalypse was discarded twice at 16 power. I mean, yeah, we win. If they play Apocalypse, we win. We can do. Damn it! I had a cool play. I was gonna move Jeff middle, Vision left, and then She-Hulk, Kitty Pryde right. Give me my cool win condition. Damn you! Damn you for taking away my fun. So I will also say, if you are interested in this deck, it is, in my opinion, a higher complexity deck, since there are, pun intended, a lot of moving pieces. There's a lot of, each turn you have a lot of variation on what you can actually do. Like, oh, do I move Jeff this turn? Do I move Jeff next turn? Do I do this? Do I do that? Like, there's a lot you have to consider when playing the deck. So, expect a learning curve. Don't expect, like, to pick up this deck and just absolutely win every game like you would with, like, this Thanos deck or something that the opponent's playing, right? Like, so just take that into consideration when you're, if you plan on trying out this deck. This into this. That'll get our Miles down to 1, and then we get like Miles, Kitty, Spider-Man.
Clear for takeoff.
Or we can hope Miles, Kitty, which is a much better playline for us. And we're gonna hold off on moving Jeff for now. We get 2 extra energy, it puts us up to 8, which is kind of unfortunate. Goddamn Silk. Fuck you. The nice thing is if we don't pull Doctor Doom, we can play Spider-Man Vision, which is like good. Duh. God damn you. Okay. How much do I care about Mojo World? I'll at least make them honest about having to play cards left. We're making them honest of having to play cards left, and this is why you gotta make them honest. You gotta keep them honest. Yeah, that was kind of a tough one. But yeah, I figured we were keeping them honest on if they wanted to move cards into Mojo, and they had to play into the Mockingbird lane or else they would have lost. So, I think we handled it well, but it was certainly a tough one. We also played out more power than them overall, which I always like to look at to see how well we did. Alright, hopping into the final game. We can Nightcrawler Kitty Pryde this turn. We have Elsa for 3 or 4 whenever we want to play her. Phoenix Force! If this is a pure move deck, I'd be shocked. I think it's Phoenix Force. Could be either one at this point. Could still be pure move. I just don't like doing that in Phoenix Force because then your Shank's susceptible if you So it's probably Phoenix Force, but this is the last one, so I'll stay. And then I'll retreat for 2 cubes if I have to. He has to realize that he Shanks susceptible. Oh, this is just move. Okay. It's Phoenix Force. Got it.
Are ye worthy?
Man, imagine if that would have hit Phoenix Force, the other card in his hand. Ugh. Pain. Well, we're gonna have 6 energy, 7 energy next turn. We could Vision Kraven next turn, which I kind of like. Wait, do they not have Phoenix Force? Why'd they snap? So what we can do is we can Nightcrawler right. What is happening? Okay, so we can Vision middle, Nightcrawler.
Victory.
The nerve of some people. Vision middle, Nightcrawler right. We would then go Kitty Pryde middle, or Kitty Pryde left, Spider-Man left. No, we'd probably Spider-Man middle. We Kitty Pryde left, Jeff left, Spider-Man middle. And then get a bunch of buffs on our Kraven over here. We get at least 3 buffs on our Kraven. And then we'd have a good chance of winning middle right. Or we'd have a good chance of winning all 3, really. It's kind of weird that they snapped without Phoenix Force. I just assumed when they snapped they had Phoenix Force in hand. I was like, okay, cool. But yeah, we're top 15k with this deck. So like I said, it's not bad. It's just complex, and it doesn't have tech. So if you have advice on the tech that I could put in, I think Magneto is the most obvious. I just don't know how to get it in the deck. But yeah, anyway, if you guys enjoyed, please leave a like, comment, let me know, and subscribe for future deck edits. And I will see you in the next. Oh, also, the Balatro. Let me know if you want to see a different card game other than Marvel Snap. And I'll see you.